Hello, Aquarius, and welcome to Fifi and Gigi's Tarot Readings. Thank you very much, Aquarius, for joining me. We're all doing absolutely amazing. So, what's next in this love connection? What can we tell about your person, even you, Aquarius? We're going to find all of that right now, including any challenges or blocks, and what's the heads up. So, let's get started, Aquarius. Let's quickly just shuffle the cards, let's clear the energy. Take only what resonates with you and what doesn't, just leave it behind. And also for those who are new to our channel, my name is Gigi. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It actually helps our channel grow. Thank you so much for supporting our channel. Fifi and I love and appreciate all of you. Energy behind the deck. Mm. We have the Knight of Pentacles, Two of Swords, and also the High Priestess. Aquarius, I feel like there is some sort of offer, someone coming towards you here, but at the same time, are you ready to face the music? Are you ready to face them, the situation here? The High Priestess is telling you, listen to your intuition. What is your intuition telling you about whatever the situation is? So let's have a look at your cards. Six of Pentacles. So this is the mutual energy. This is about equal give and take here. Somehow both of you do balance each other out. This is about fairness too. Having a fair share of this connection here. So let me ask you, Aquarius, are your thoughts, your input, everything that you do, is it considered or is it discarded? So this is all about equal give and take. Question is this the energy in this relationship? Is it balanced? Is it fair? And does it bring equality here? That's a huge question here. And this is going to be deciphered as soon as we clarify these cards. How does your person feel about you? Three of Cups. So again, this is a card of parties, having fun. They do love to have fun. They do like to be around you. Aquarius, anyone that does share moments with you, it's a lot of fun. So you bring a lot of funness to the game here, Aquarius. Parties, get togethers, family, friends. Yeah, they do love your fun side, Aquarius. They absolutely do. But what are their intentions, though? Ten of Wands. So the Ten of Wands, not the best card. It is a card of burnout, stress. It's literally someone that's carrying a lot of burdens, a lot of carrying the weight of the world on their shoulders too. There is something that's causing a bit of stress in your person. And it almost feel like, and Aquarius, you're going to know this more than me. Does your person make things more difficult for themselves? I'm feeling that that's coming through for me. What I'm reading, they make things more difficult for themselves when all they have to do is just drop these wands, ask for help, ask for people around. I'm just seeing that's coming through quite strongly, just making things very difficult for themselves. And it looks like they're doing ill intentions in the connection. I'm sure they mean well, but it's causing a bit of trouble in the relationship. How about, let's look at you, Aquarius. What's your energy? Beautiful. Ace of Cups. You want a new beginning. You want to be able to move on. Why? Why is that? Well, you still love your person. The Ace of Cups shows brand new starts, new situations. There is love, there is attraction here. All aces do represent new starts, new beginnings, new cycles here. Are there any blocks or challenges, please? Yes. Five of Wands. Five of Wands is showing the energy of disagreements, black and white thinking, toxic energy, gossip. Nobody is getting along here. And there could also be more than one person involved. As an example, aside from your person, Aquarius, it could be extended family that not getting along, children, co-workers, family. There's a lot of disagreements here. Judging too. I'm getting a lot of judging. What's next, please? Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups, that is a strong card of regret. When we are very, very disappointed, Aquarius, in the situation, how the situation is unfolding, we try to put 110% into a situation, but yet we're still left disappointed. And the Five of Cups, sorry, it's telling you that there's still a cup behind you that's still standing. What does that mean, though? So even though things are sometimes not working out, do you have a choice? There is something you still can do, but we do need to clarify these cards. But I am seeing quite a bit of sadness, disappointment, and regret with the Five of Cups. Five of Cups is a very big emotional card. When we are feeling the really charged up emotional cards, like sadness, disappointment, there's a bit of stress, anxiety. We're feeling all of that. However, though, Aquarius, let's clarify. Let's understand this a little bit further now. What else does Aquarius need to know, please? I can see Aquarius with you. You just want things to work out. Come on, let's put the past behind us. You're not really the type, Aquarius, to hold a grudge. If anything, you just want things to go back to the norm. But like I said, the first thing I did pick up with your person, I feel like they make things difficult for themselves. Let's clarify. Okay, one more. Six of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. So I can definitely say that both of you, as a mutual energy, want that fresh new start, want that new cycle, want to be able to just move on. The wand is lit with fire. It's showing that there is a lot of passion, attraction between you, Aquarius, and your person. But like I said, to be able to move forward and to have that new cycle, we must treat this connection with fairness and equality. In other words, Aquarius, you and your person need to have support each other, have each other's back, really create a beautiful network together where you can really just count on each other. Three of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So Aquarius, your person wants things to start to move. They want to start having more fun times. They want the bad energy just to go away. From being at the bottom of the wheel, they want to start being on top. They want things to start to move. And the first thing they want things to start moving is having more fun with the Three of Cups. Let's start to enjoy life more. That's how they feel. But when it comes to their intentions, the Judgment. So the Judgment card is ruled by Scorpio energy. They need to make a judgment call regarding all these wands that they are carrying on their back. They need to make a decision what they want to do. Now, for some of you, just for some of you, if your person has even ghosted you, if they have, for example, said to you, I need a break. This is the card of resurrection, where they resurrect, they come back because they know that they have made things difficult. They know they need to address their behavior and how their behavior has contributed in this connection. It needs to be addressed. They need to talk about it. They need to own it. The Ace of Cups, the Queen of Cups. Aquarius, it's very important that you start to take care of yourself. You definitely understand that you want that new beginning. You want to move on from the challenges because you do have a lot of love and feelings for this person. But what's the difference between all the other queens and this queen? Well, for starters, the Queen of Cups doesn't tolerate any BS. She sets strong boundaries. She doesn't compromise her values. So we're going back to this also with the Six of Pentacles. Fairness. So boundaries. Setting up strong values, but not compromising them. So it's really like standing up for yourself, Aquarius, too. As much as your heart is with this person, at the same time, we cannot let any situations run over us, too. The Five of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. There could be challenges regarding a particular job. There could be, I feel like either, because again, the Eight of Pentacles, that is a working card. Either your person, there could be a situation here where whenever you want to address certain things, perhaps your person could be something like, I have to go to work. Can't deal with this now. I've got stuff to deal with. So it could be avoidance too. Or it could be how they're working or how they're handling certain challenges. And again, it's all about being fair. But are they being fair? Is the situation being fair? Because I feel that, Aquarius, that again, sometimes I'm getting some sort of avoidance mechanism that's happening here, where if you want to talk about a particular subject or something that's happened, like, I'm too busy now. I can't deal with you. Leave me alone. Words have power. So the way sometimes they handle their words can be a little bit cold, like the acid tongue. So what's next? We do have the Five of Cups. Also the Six of Cups. Interesting. So what's the Six of Cups? Interesting that we have the Judgment, because I said this person needs to address how their behavior has contributed in this situation. The Six of Cups is also the return of someone, the return of a friend. Now, I feel like sometimes that your person wants to make amends, they want reconciliation. They are extending olive branch. Yes, they are. But at the same time, there's a lot of hurt here. Let's take out another card. Why is there so much hurt? Seven of Swords. Not my favorite card at all. The Seven of Swords is saying that there's been a situation where perhaps, Aquarius, your person hasn't been truthfully honest with you. This is the card of lying, stealing, cheating, copying, gossip too. So perhaps your person does want to make amends, but it may require, Aquarius, for you to hear the hard truth. And the hard truth can be disappointing to hear. It can cause a bit of regret. So I do feel that there is something that your person isn't being completely honest with you, and they do need to tell you. You need to hear it, Aquarius. And this makes sense why we have the Knight of Pentacles, Two of Swords. Again, Two of Swords, we're not ready to face certain things. We're not ready to hear. There is mysteries and secrets, and you need to listen to your intuition. Eight of Cups. We must decide what is it that we're going to walk away from. Not necessarily does it have to be the relationship, because look at this, you've got the Ten of Pentacles behind. Perhaps, are we able to walk away and forgive? So in other words, are we able to let go of the past and be able to move forward with your person? That is going to be a question for you, Aquarius. So the Five of Cups. I need to go back to the Five of Cups. Yes, even though certain cups are like tilt over, they're spilt over, there's always two or one cup remaining that is standing upright. And what does that mean? It means that, can your person meet you in the middle? Can you meet your person in the middle? It's all about compromising. Now, you do have the card of reconciliation. So I do feel that your person is going to really understand how they have affected this connection. They have affected it, absolutely. Especially with the Seven of Swords. Again, lying, being strategic behind your back. It's caused a lot of arguments. It's caused tension in this connection. So what can you do about it, Aquarius? If you do want to hear your person out, you can hear them out, absolutely. But it's all about setting boundaries and not compromising your values and not tolerating any BS. So it will require you to be a bit stern, firm with your person, that they cannot treat you the way they have treated you before. If they don't like hearing that, that's their problem. But you must stand up to what's important to you, Aquarius, and not compromise that. I can see that they definitely want this relationship to move on. Of course. I can see that they still love you, they still have feelings for you, they want this relationship to move forward. But for the relationship to move forward, your person needs to make some certain changes for this to work. If they don't understand that, then they're just causing more problems in this connection. They need to understand that they need to be able to address how they have affected this connection. So, Aquarius, it is going to require for you to face uncomfortable situations, just like the Two of Swords. I get it, but it's necessary to address it. Be the Queen of Cups. Be gentle, be nurturing, but don't hold back how you truly feel and how the situation has affected you. Thank you very much, Aquarius, for joining me. Hope you have a fantastic day. Power to you. And of course, I'll see you at the next reading. Bye for now.